Yes, people. Sorry, it's been a while. It's also gonna be a little bit more of a while because I'm hungry. So we're gonna eat first, and then play some games. It's Monday. I've been trying to upload once every week, but man, you know when you just have stuff to do, you just have stuff to do. I've been working on music, trying to take care of my family trying to take care of me. You know. All right. You already know what we're eating. Patty. Yeah, man. And you know what the best thing is? Let's do some promotion. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be. Imagine getting free patties for the. Oh, let me not think about it too much. Come, let me promote something. Let me promote something. Right there. We have one staring at the fridge. All right. See, if you're from Jamaica, you know, so them have two competing patty company. You have juicy patty and you have tasty patty. Now pick one. However, also I got my glasses on because my eyes are really tired lately and then I've been dizzy. Anyway, however, juicy comma foreign. Juicy comma foreign. So, because juicy they're foreign, they're a little bit ahead. They're a little bit ahead. I won't get into the taste. Because both patties taste delicious. However, because this is in England, foreign, you're ahead. Tasty when you come out England, maybe we even do a taste test and see which one I come out on top. But for now, boy, and it tastes like back home, you know. You see, you can either put them in the microwave, which is alright if you're in a rush. However, if you have an air fryer, slap this in there. My air fryer, it have a toast setting, which is 190 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. You put it upside down, so because the meat is usually on the bottom side. So you put it upside down 5 minutes, bing, take it out, put it upside down again, 5 minutes, bing, one more time, bing, and you get this. ASMR. You hear that? You hear the flakiness? Yeah, man. But you don't want it too flaky where it just crumble apart and don't leave it in there too long. You don't want that. Anyway, juicy. Yeah, man, juicy. You're the boat. Juicy, you're the boat. Also, I'm going to eat standing up because, you know, it's better for digestion, I've heard. Maybe because you're standing up, the gravity is pulling the food down, make it go down quicker. I don't know. I've just heard that standing up while you're eating is better. And not to interrupt your eating by drinking. Because then you stop the digestion process. Or something like that. So I have a little tropical juice here. So, you know, we're trying not to drink no fizzy. If we are drink fizzy or liquor. But I'm just chopping it up quite hot. I am a child. If you wanna, am I gonna expose myself right now? Yes, my mom still cuts up my dumplings. Fight me. I don't care. I don't care. And if I ever have a dinner, I will show you the dinner. Cut them up just like me. I cut up my sitting. And as you can see, I can cut myself. I can cut them up myself. However, she loves me and I love her, and she loves me enough to cut up my dumplings. Even as I come of age, she will still cut up my dumplings, and I rate her for that. I love you, mommy. I just dropped her to work, bless her. My mother is 60 years old and still working more than 8 hours a day, more than 6 days a week. You understand? Okay. Let me know what Uno mother is doing. Bobo. Bobo. Woo. 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 What? Good. Good, mom. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Good boy. Hot boy. Mm. 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 Not good. It's good. I just realized you could see that. And then move that out of the way. Oh, damn. Should I just scooch this way a little piece? Got one of nose enough up. Yeah, man. Pull you down a bit. You can't sit too much, man. We'll go back up in our ear. And come back over, cat. That's sitting there bright now. Let me pull this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think my light dead. Let's try turn it on again. That is not what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Slow down. Slow down. Change it. Change it. Maybe it's dying. I gotta plug it in. I gotta plug it in. Come on, phone don't charge. Let me plug. Wait a minute. Yeah, man. Let me plug it in. Yeah, man. See it there? Just I gotta rest it yourself for a little piece. Something like that. Just I gotta rest it. Yeah, man. So I was listening. Whatever. I've been listening to some new artists. Still hot but doable. Sailor. My wife's been loving Sailor right now. Her Pookie's Requiem. Down Bad. Cut Up. I love Weathered. Oh my god, Weathered had such a tone to it. I don't even know, man. Weathered is crazy. Who else I've been listening to? K1, obviously. Oh my god. Aura on a different scale. Just general vibes and aura. One day when I meet her, it will be the chillest day ever. We'll just go, I don't even know, we'll just play some video games and chill. Bun up a couple, you know. Go on vibes and thing, have a little party and thing. I have a wife, one burner, Vibes Cartel. Oh. But you know, little dance. K1, if you want to dance, my girl, you will have to ask her. Yeah, you will have to ask her. I cannot give permission for my wife. You will have to ask her. But you know. Okay, a minute. My father soon come back. He's gonna be like, who you chat to in there? Some there? Ooh. No. Who you chat to? Myself, technically, but yeah, myself. I'm talking to here. Oh, you can see the mic. You can actually see my. Look how. This is what I'm rocking with. This is what I'm rocking with. Yeah, man, it's under there, so. This is what you're probably getting the most noisiest ruffles ever. That's what I'm working with. But I might have to lean it up a bit if it's in the camera like that. Yeah, there we go. Just Tonya, there we. Come on, baby, Tonya, there we. Yeah, man. Oh, Tadawia. I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like making a video. Just because of how busy I am. Speaking of busy, I've jumped from tangent to tangent too, by the way, so it is what it is. Speaking of busy. Boy. Obviously, my wife's going on holiday. I'm gonna miss her so much. But I went to go see her on my day off in the middle of the week, which is a Wednesday. Was planning on leaving and driving straight down there after I finish work, which is Tuesday at 11 o'clock p.m. However, I didn't realize that they needed me for an extra shift Wednesday morning. Wednesday's my day off. However, I work at a school and the school is off 6 weeks holiday right now. So they needed an extra shift to finish up the last bits, even though nobody was in there. It was just me and the lady that I work with. So anyway, I was planning on leaving after that because I would have just finished. I'd start at 7 and finish 8 o'clock. However, we did an extra hour, so I finished 9 o'clock, which still would have been good. Imagine leaving. Oh my god, yes, boss the gas. What my dad said, get off my chest, you dirty rich. Leaving so early in the morning to get to London, South London, I would have been there maybe even before 12 o'clock. I don't know, like, what time did I finish? We finished 10 o'clock, you know. Actually, I wouldn't have been there 12 o'clock because it takes like... let me not jump from tangent to tangent. Let me finish this tangent. Anyway, okay, got there, spent time with my wife, was coming back. I got the day off Thursday because I couldn't leave because I had to take my parents to work. A whole long story. I had to take my mum and my sister to work throughout the day, so I couldn't just leave. They had to go at like, they had to go at 4 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock to bring them home. So I couldn't have been able to leave anyway. I had to wait till then. Took a shower, did everything I needed to do, and left. Got there at whoever lives in Luton and uno can't drive, come off of the road. I am tired of people. I will check the maps, and it's saying 2 hours 9 minutes, 2 hours 15 minutes, depending. I check again 20 minutes later. Why is there 3 crashes around Luton? Uno can't drive. What are you doing? What are you doing? I came off the A45. I'm like baiting out my area now. Whatever, I came out the A45 to get onto the M1, and I almost died. There's a mother trucker going 30 miles an hour on the M1. Big truck coming up behind me, blowing his tutor. I'm like, I'm gonna die. He's gonna crash into me. I'm gonna crash into him, and I'm gonna get sandwiched in between 2 vehicles. So I'm rearing. You understand? Anyway, I go down, see my wife, and I come back up. I'm rushing, because it's the 2-hour drive that it was supposed to take jumped to 3 hours. So I would have been getting back at around just after 3 o'clock, and I would have started work at 5 o'clock, and I have a driving job. So I didn't want to be driving from London to come here and then driving straight away. I wanted a little piece in between to have my little piece in between. You feel me? Anyway, I get back at... I'm putting pedal to the metal because I'm tired, man. I know I'm gonna not want to be moving too much. I get back in my fridge. Don't judge me, Caribbean people. I'm so sorry. I love ackee. I love dumpling. I love banana. I love Irish. However, I don't love ackee and saltfish. I do love saltfish. I love saltfish. I love saltfish fritters. I could eat them to my belly pop. There was 2 out there when I came home, but they are not there anymore, so I'm guessing my dad probably took them to work or something. However, I love saltfish. I don't love saltfish and ackee. No. What I do love, I am so sorry, Caribbean people. I'm so sorry. What I do love is ackee and bacon. Ooh! You ever had that combo? Try that combo. It works. It works. So anyway, my mum had cooked that Tuesday. Me knowing I was going to go to London, I was going to save that, keep that in my fridge. I have a little fridge. I thought about moving the laptop. Can't be able to do that. I have a little mini fridge in my room. I wonder if I could use a mirror to show you. I don't want anything else to be exposed. Nah, never mind. I have a little fridge. Ackee and bacon and Irish and banana and dumpling was in my fridge. I knew when I come back I'm going to be hungry, so I'm going to slap that off before I go to work. I slapped that off before I go to work. Everything good. It was delicious. I left a little piece of Irish and 2, because my banana is chopped up as well. Hate me. I don't give a Keisha. Hate me. My mom loves me. What? You wish you had my mom's. Anyway, I left 2 little pieces of banana. And then I chilled for a little bit, had some juice, and went to work. I got to leave. It takes me like 10 minutes to get to work. So I had to leave at 10 to 5. I go, everything's calm. I'm working, saying hello to everybody because obviously I missed my Thursday. My place isn't open on Wednesday. I missed my Thursday. I asked for the day off, so I got the Thursday off so I could take my wife to work. Bless her. I love her so much. So I took my wife to work Thursday. Came back the Friday. Friday's busy. It's a good thing there's 3 drivers on a Friday or else it would have been peak. Anyway, I'm driving, doing bits. There's bare out-of-towners, man. Bare out-of-towners. Out-of-towners is obvious. You have to drive out of town to go do the delivery. If it's in town, it's not that bad. It's usually 5, 8, 10 minutes drive. Not that deep. Bare out of towners, which means villages. Villages means back roads. Back roads means no street lights. And idiot drivers who don't know how to stay on their side of the road, blood. What's wrong with you? If you're on a country road and you're doing 60, I don't care. Do 60. You see me coming and I'm on my side of the road, rascal on your side of the road, please. Sometimes I even have to stop dead in the middle of the road and watch these idiots come straight at me in the middle of the road. I'm like, I dare you to hit me. I will see God and come back down and haunt your blood clot. That's what I will do. Anyway, I come back. Everything's fine. Doing my shift. Whatever. Making that bread, that money, you get me? It comes to about... Alright, so with my work, yeah, she staggers the people going home. So it's not peak. So everybody gets bread. You know what I mean? So you start at 5, someone finishes at 9, someone finishes at 10, and I finish at 11. I get the most bread, but I'm the hardest worker. It is what it is. So we have an old man driving for us, bless him. He's absolutely lovely. What a 30 geese, and he's been in hospital a lot lately. So nobody wants to push him too much. We let him finish at 9. Calm. 10 o'clock comes now. And there's this guy there. Loves to get work, don't love to show up to work. Always last minute, can you cover? But always, can I get work? Why take the job if you don't want to come? Anyway, to each their own. So he's like, I told him, yeah. He comes out, he's like, oh, you alright? And I'm like, I got a little bit of a headache, you know. This is 10 o'clock. Got a little bit, he already didn't want to stay to 10 o'clock. He wanted to leave at 9 with the other guy because it weren't busy. It got busy, obviously. That's why I stayed till 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I got a little bit of headache in it. He's like, oh, do you want me to stay? I was like, if you want to stay. So I didn't say yes, stay. I said, if you want to stay, that would be nice, innit? And he's like, nah, I'm going. So he didn't want to stay anyway, so he left. Whatever. It was his time to leave. It's my time to stay till 11. So it comes, I get back here. I go to my yard. I go right here. And I lay on the bed. I dive on the bed, innit? And I'm just laying there because I'm not feeling well. My girl was on the phone. I'm not feeling well. My mum's like, oh, just close your eyes for a little bit. I asked her, innit? I was like, oh, do you think you... I was going to ask, do you think you can go back and just collect my peas? And she's like, oh, just close your eyes for a minute. I'm like, okay. I closed my eyes for a little bit. Mind you, we close at 11. It is 10 to 11. Excuse me. Oh, it was 10 to 11 when I was coming to my yard. I peed, laid down for a little bit. When I opened my eyes, it was a little bit past 11. I've had a couple of missed calls from, obviously, my boss. She's like, where the hell are you? So I get back in the car, still not feeling well, obviously. I'm feeling ill. I get back in the car. I'm driving back to work, thinking it's the end of my shift. It's 11 o'clock. She's calling me so she can give me my peas and I can go home. Or calling me to ask what food I want so she can cook it before I get there so I can get my peas, get my food and go home. I get there, yeah, and I'm looking inside the shop and there's 2 more bags and I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, easy. You managed to even make it back to work and you weren't even going to move off the bed because the way you know when you drink, yeah, and I was not drinking, just to clarify. You know when you drink, yeah, and you're feeling a little bit tipsy, yeah, but as soon as you close your eyes, it's open your eyes and it's like, whoa, okay, maybe I shouldn't close my eyes. That's what it was on the bed, but I'd finally got to a point where it had stopped doing the boom, 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 boom. So I was just going to go sleep, fam, but I couldn't be peak. Get back there, there's 2 orders. We got this, fam, we got this. That there better not be out of towners. We got this. I get inside. And I pick up the 2 orders and I just turn around and go. Like, I didn't even because I'd answer the phone on the car. I was like, oh man, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. And she's like, quickly, quickly, quickly. She's lovely like that, innit? She's a G. I'm surrounded by good people, do you understand? So I get in, grab the bag, I'm out again. And before she even said I'm out again, it's calm, it's calm. Out, it is what it is. It was 2 in towns. Perfect. Kind of opposite ends of each other, which is peak. If you have a square, north, south, east, west. You understand? It 2 of them are either here or 2 of them are here or 2, do you understand? They're on opposite sides of my town. So I have to go one way, come back, and then go one way and come back. You understand? Anyway, I go to one, I sit in the car, I breathe. I go to delivery. I'm so sorry for it being late. Please enjoy and have a wonderful night. She says thank you. She was good looking too. My wife, I love you, wife. But we can both appreciate good looking people. We do it all the time. Don't worry. I love her. She loves me. You understand? Anyway, I get back in the car and I lay there for a bit. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Try not to be sick. Because at this point, I think I need to be sick just to stop this feeling. Because, boy, it is bad. I start making my way kind of dangerously, woozy, trying to get to the next delivery. I get there, yeah. Where was this? This is in like the rough part of town. It's kind of peak. It's actually the bus stop where I used to live. The bus stop we used to take to get to town because obviously my family didn't drive at that point. So it was the bus stop that we used to take to get to our town. And I'm sitting there. My wife's on the phone. She's like, "Oh, why don't you just stay at home? Oh, just call me and tell her you're going home now. Don't even go back and pick up your page. Blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that because I need to deliver their food still. Blah 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 blah." So I was tempted to ring my man and be like, "Yo, could you come down and could you please?" I'm like, "Nah, service comes first. You know, black people, we deliver service that is fine as you get me." So, I go, stumble up. There's a little bit of stairs in it. Stumble up. And I know someone was watching me because they opened their front door, yeah. And they were watching me, yeah. Because I was in the car like this. I'd put my seat all the way back. And they were thinking, they're probably thinking, oh, you're dealing drugs or coming to do something shady or whatever. Anyway. So, it's a flat upstairs, but it's door downstairs. Here I'm coming. Boom, 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 boom. Amen, it's a black man. I'm so sorry it's late. Kinda, not swearing like how much I'm swearing now in it, but I'm so sorry it's late. Please enjoy your food. He's like, no, it's calm, it's calm. It was a cash order in it. So I'm like, would you like your change? I always prepare the change before I even go to the door so I don't have any mishaps. Always have a tenner on you, a fiver on you, and a couple of pounds, 10p's and 20p's, and a couple of 50p's, and you're good. You can always make change. So I come back down, yeah, and I get in the car. That last, it wasn't even far because I'd parked kind of outside the man's door in it. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 15 steps. Not steps like this, but steps like this. And then maybe like they're flat steps in it. So maybe like 5 flat steps. So 10 normal steps and 5 steps. That's a lot of steps. But not really a lot of steps. Whatever. So I come back down the steps. Stop saying steps. I come back down and I get in the car and it's on. I'm on fire. Literally on fire. There's beads of sweat. Middle of the night, mind you. Middle of the night, it's freezing out. Even though it's summertime. When it gets nighttime, it's not warm. It gets cold. Middle of the night. I back my shirt off and my wife's in the car like, what you doing? I told you to go home. Blah, 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 blah. You might have to stick your fingers down. Ain't no way I'm sticking my fingers down my throat. You know where my hands have been all night, touching other people's food and handles, money. No, my hands are not going in my mouth. The fingers were nasty. So, I'm waiting there. I'll crank the seat back. Oh, I miss my old car. My old car used to just lift the handle up. Seat will go back. This one is so I'm backing that off. I'm in my vest now, yeah. And at this point, the guy who was at his front door has come up, because it's like a mound in it. It's like a brick wall. The front doors are there, and there's a brick wall. So you got to go around the brick wall to get up onto the road in it, because it's down a little bit. He comes up by his car, yeah, and I could tell he's watching me. Because why would you come? He was standing at your front door. You would, if you were at your front door, you just go from your front door to your car. But he stood there for a while watching me. Then when I backed my shirt off, clearly he probably thinking some craziness is going on. Whatever. I'm in the car. My wife. I'm like, please stop talking. I love you so much. Just stop talking. I need silence. Sweat beading, dripping. Within 30 seconds, out the door. However, after that, I grabbed some wipes. Always keeps wiping the car because it's so important. Wipe up my ting, wipe up the car, because I leant out in it, but it went on the metal. I know what I'm doing. Come on now. I ain't dirtying up my car for nothing. Leant out, cleaned up everything. They're biodegradable wipes, so that will dissipate away. Don't worry. Eco-friendly around here. Once again, if you don't know what biodegradable is, you're either too young or you're stupid. All right. So, I go back to the Chinese shop. That's where I work, at the Chinese shop, if you hadn't figured that out yet. I get back to the Chinese shop. And she's looking at me because I look... I'm there, shirt mush, I'm coming back. Oh, just eyes closed too, because it's super bright in there. She's got bare lights in there. I'm like this at the counter, just like, I feel better, but I'm so ready to go home because I still have to make the drive back to my yard, which is like 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay. And she's looking at me. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm really not feeling well. I just threw up. She's like, why didn't you ask to stay? Ask my man earlier who wanted to leave at 10 o'clock, even after I said I didn't feel well. I was like, oh, I thought I could make it, and he didn't want to stay anyway, so it's okay. She's like, oh, you should have just asked me. I was like, I thought I could finish. I really did. I thought I could finish. She's like, okay. She gives me my pay. I was like, I don't want anything. See you later. Usually I sputter and say goodnight and whatever. Yeah, I was mashed. Thank you. I walk out the door. I get in the car. I'm sitting in the car for a little bit too because, boy, the lights, oh boy. It almost felt like I was gonna, again, boy. So I'm laying in the car and I see her husband. Love her husband too. He doesn't speak much, but he's very protective and he knows what the hell is going on. Like, we love observers. He'll just be in the back just making sure everything's all right. So he'll come out and pull the shutters down. Also, like, one of the only shops, there's a couple, but one of the only shops who still have their original shutters because they're sturdy. Get me. Pulls the shutters down and I know he sees me and I'm like, oh. He's gonna come ask how am I if I don't move off. So I gear up myself in it. I pull all the windows down so I could get some fresh air and I'm start making my way home. And I get inside and my mum looks at me and I'm like, good night. I chuck off in the bed. That was it. I think it was too much from coming back. It was just a lot, man. Too much. Way too much. Do not overwork yourself. So I haven't been feeling the best. After that, the Saturday, I had to go studio, man. Oh my gosh. And record a couple pieces because I'm really trying to do this music thing, but oh my god. I'm tired. I'm tired. Trying to be a YouTuber, trying to do music, trying to pay my bills, trying to look after my family, and trying to just keep my body healthy in general. Well, been doing some reps every day, do you know what I mean? But it's, I don't know. You just have to keep going. Like life, we continue. Just have to keep going. Yeah, man. I don't make my party get cool. Still good though. Also, I got a hole in my molar. I have been filling it myself. I'm a dentist, what do you mean? And it's been working. However, it's not working anymore. It's starting to give me some irritation, which it was before. However, this irritation won't leave me alone. This irritation keep me awake at night time. This irritation moves to my ear, and obviously your ear, balance, everything, mash up. Gives me a headache, gives me a migraine. Even worse, can't sleep now. So it needs to be fixing. I've rescheduled it a couple of times. I'm scared of needles. I have tattoos. Yes, we know this. However, tattoos graze the top. Needles go. You understand? And every time they tell you it doesn't hurt, it hurts more. Do not tell me it's not going to hurt. Do not tell me it's a sharp scratch. Tell me how the pain is actually going to feel and how I'm going to feel the liquid going. You understand? Tell me everything so that I know what to actually prepare for. You tell me sharp scratch and I'm preparing for like a flick. You understand? You tell me it's the worst pain imaginable and I will imagine the worst pain imaginable. And then when it's not, I'm going to be like, you understand? Do not lie to me. I hate liars. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Also, if I tell you something in secret, it's a secret. Do you understand? Which is now why I don't tell my secrets. I tell my wife my secrets. All my secrets. Most of my secrets. You understand what I mean, but nobody else. Because you can't trust nobody else. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. You think me I leave the flip them? You think me I leave the flip them? Mm? No flip now get nowhere. Mm. Think me I leave the flip them? Mm-mm. This is a whole bite in of it itself. A whole bite in it of itself. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 C'est magnifique. Can't even trust your family. Me love me family, but me not trust you all of them. All of them. Papi, he knew it best. Mm-hmm. Papi knew it best, man. So yeah, it's just been a lot going on. Just been trying to do everything at the same time. And it's hard. However, you can't neglect one of those things, you know what I mean? You can't neglect your passions. You can't neglect your hobbies. You can't neglect your job. You can't neglect your family. And you can't neglect your body. Or your mindset. You understand? You have to have everything. But you know, that comes with I guess experience and age, I guess. I remember when I was 19 and I thought I was the shit. I am really not the shit. I might be the shit now. Because I know a lot of shit, but until you cross 25, you ain't no shit. Unless you grew up having to know shit. If you understand what I mean. My daddy home. That sound like the fridge. Hello. You alright? You alright? Yeah. So, with that in mind, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but we're gonna be playing some Schedule 1. Let's turn up back the music. It was just really loud. It was just so loud, bro. Excuse me. We might need to let our food die just a little piece. Just a little piece. Before we say good morning to Donna. Yeah, man, I wonder how Donna is. I wonder how Donna is for true. Yeah. Yeah, man. When we die, just our food a little piece. My wife will know what that's from. The rest of you won't.